what? Sorry, scratch that. Welcome back to Modded Fall 4 with Trikes 2. So we're gonna flip this pump switch and finish the water treatment plant here. Excuse me. Why do I not have my thank you? Bit of a glitch with the system where if you have your gun out and you go into the water, it won't come back up when you get back out. I don't know why it does that, but she killed a couple of Mirelurks over here. I want all the meat. Mirelurk meat's actually pretty good. Soft shell's better, but even regular Mirelurk meat's not too bad. Hello. What's in here? I don't ever remember coming into this room before. Just a little bit of stuff. Okay. I could have sworn there was a fusion core in this place. Guess not. But Ada does seem to be following along this time, which is a good sign. Because like I said, last time she just got stuck. It was actually right here where she got stuck. These two turrets decided to. Fortunately, this does not cause a Mirelurk Queen to spawn, because, yeah, that would be kind of hilariously bad. Now, which way is out? Which way is out? It's not through here. I think it's over this way. Yeah, I think it's over this way. Take all the Mirelurk eggs. It's even a ground level thing too. Okay, and return to Supervisor White. There's an elevator to do it, and it leads past the loot chest, which is why I want to go that way instead of. Oh, I need food, and there it is. Up again. Go to aid, drinks, food, and we'll have some vegetable soup and some squirrel on a stick. So that should, yeah. Aha! Nope, okay. Thought there was nobody in here, but wanted to make certain of it. It's not bad. Yeah, no legendary this time, which is kind of depressing, but it wasn't that good of a pistol. It was a quick draw 10mm, which is only useful if you play with VATS, and, well, I don't, so. I'm just going to go ahead and. Alright, you get in the elevator. Get in the elevator, Mr. Rope. No, get in the elevator. Come along, thank you. Now this will lead us back to the surface. And we can collect all of our valuable loot prizes.
Look alive.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, we're gonna load Ada down with as much as she can carry, and including a missile launcher. The missile launcher I'd actually, excuse me, brought along in anticipation of legendaries. Hello. It froze. There's actually some good stuff here. And we may get a comment out of Ada. Let's see. Really? No comments, Ada? Aw, it's too bad. She complained last time about robots not being built for water. And through here, and then off this side. And we can pick up most of all this loot over here. And oh, right. And R to take everything, which will hilariously overload us. Ada, hello.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
I need you to carry a whole lot more stuff. Pity there's no button like the Sky UI to just you tap that button and it automatically switch sides. You gotta move your mouse to do the stuff. Let's see. It's kind of mean, actually, to offload all this stuff onto Ada, but at the same time, it's part of why she's here with me, is to carry huge quantities of stuff. But now we can actually, you know what, we're gonna head to Sunshine Tidings. And the reason for doing that is, instead of going straight to Grey Garden, was, well, twofold. For one, I want to do a proper settlement fortification for Grey Garden and here, and we need supply lines for that. But the other reason is there's no beds at Grey Garden, and so we can't have a sleep in a save. Let's see, yeah. I'm gonna pass back by Arcjet. Hopefully we'll get lucky and not encounter anything too horrible this time. Yeah. I actually encountered a bunch of raiders last time. Not raiders, rust devils near here. What's over there? I'm getting distracted by that because I haven't seen it before. It's not actually that far off the beaten track, so we'll go and have a look. I don't see anything on the map over here. Looks clear. Although that doesn't always mean anything. Just break out our shotgun again. I tend to pick a shotgun, you will notice, as I'm carrying things. Let me sleep here. I'll just catch a nap. Just a quick hour's rest. Right. Actually... Uh-oh, we're in combat.
I hope you have got company. Well done, sir.
Ow.
My apologies.
Ow. Ah. See, like I said, just because it looks clear doesn't necessarily mean anything. There's nothing really here. It was, Ada. No. Ada.
What can I do?
Inspect the safe, please. Yeah, I've never actually been into this building. Think you can thank you.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best.
I love the scanning analysis thingy to
Maybe
pick
if I
locks.
try
It's
this.
awesome.
There we are. Unlocked as requested.
Thank you very much. And now I'm over encumbered.
Hey.
Hey, Ada, you want to carry all this? Well, it's not really that much. Let's see. Can you carry this and this? No.
Be of service.
That's okay. We're actually completely overloaded now. So... But we did get us an hour's sleep, which is a good sign. Adrenaline, it turns out, is not proving to be quite as... Yeah, that's the Federal Rations stockpile, and it's full of raiders, and we want to avoid that place. If we can. Let's see. I know for a fact that there's... Alright, this way too. There's a trailer around here somewhere, and I don't remember the exact location. Oh balls. Yep, okay. Let's run very, very quickly away from that. That's a... Yep. Sorry about the dogs in the background there. Yeah, that's a super mutant behemoth. The correct adjective is flee in terror. Or correct action, I should say, is flee in terror. What? Why do I have a disease? I suspect it was from the dog. And it's... No, it's weakness. It's weakness. Weakness is bad. Weakness is really bad. Especially when you find out that there's a super mutant behemoth nearby. Okay. So, yeah. That was terrifying. Alright. I'm going to break video here for a minute, and I will be right. Okay, there we are. Super mutant avoided. Dogs ejected bodily, and episode resumed. So, let's see what we need. Ada, why did you go play with the super mutant? Please tell me you didn't go play with the super mutant behemoth. Because if you played with the super mutant behemoth, we're both going to die horribly. Thank you. I don't even want to think about the possibility of you playing with the super mutant behemoth. Thank you very much. What hurt you anyway? Unless you tripped and stumbled. Ada?
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Alright, come here, yes. There we go, put your weapons away. I don't know what that was about. And frankly, I don't want to. What we do need to do, however, is free the robots. Are you sure this isn't a railroad settlement? Because it kind of looks like one.
I don't want to alarm you, but this spot lacks sufficient cover.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And, by the way, I'm already alarmed. Thank you very much. That's not the button I wanted. Yes, I want... Well, no, I don't actually want to take all, but I'm going to take all. And we're going to make the slow trek back to Red Rocket. And drop... I guess Goodfields is gone. That's too bad. I may check and see if the mod will resurrect him, but for right now, what we're going to do is mark Red Rocket on our map. We're going to skirt around this, which is Walden Pond, but there's a raider encampment up here that I want to avoid. Oh, hello. What is this? I saw explosions on the bridge. I considered adding Ada, please do not stand in front of me when I'm trying to see if we're going to die. Right. Okay. So let's get across that bridge and then we will... Yeah, don't care. Also don't care. Right, I think we're gonna have to deal with that super mutant behemoth, but, not right away. Actually, I think that one's a guaranteed spawn. I think he spawns there always. Or always spawns there, I should say. I didn't see him last time, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I kind of didn't go through that area last time. Alright, so I am going to cut here. And if anything interesting at all happens, I will probably jump back screaming in pain. Or raging in annoyance because I'm over-encumbered. And we're going to head back to Red Rocket. And I will see you all when we get there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Finally at Red Rocket. And so I need to do a couple of things. First of all, I need to go out this door and head to Sanctuary. Because I need a couple of provisioners. And I don't have any spare people available. So I'm going to head to here, to Sanctuary, and first thing I'm going to do as soon as I get to the build menu is fix Mr. Floating Turret, which I've just noticed this time. Okay, Mr. Floaty Turret, please stop floating. Thank you, that will work. What about you? What was I thinking? I don't know why the outline doesn't always appear, but it doesn't. I do need to flip on the power, and then flip on the recruitment beacon. And then we're going to take Ada. Actually, I want to pick up some ammunition and valuables from my workshop to ensure that I have some. Because last time I did this, I encountered Carla on my way back, and then died to some enemies outside Red Rocket. So yeah, I'll just pop through there, and any convenient workbench such as this one. Let's see, where's our valuables are here. I need everything that's valuable. Silver's not that valuable. I don't know why that's considered valuable, but Baltic lunchboxes weigh nothing. We'll take the rest of the pre-war money. That's actually complete garbage. I don't know why that's even there. They said when Fallout 4 was going to come out that there wouldn't be any garbage items. Well, they were wrong. There are quite a few garbage items. So, yeah. You are a caravan Brahmin. I can trade with a Brahmin. Something's tweaked that, I think. Ah, this is... Oh. Okay. That's a quick trade thing. Back. So... Did I pick up
I've never lost anyone before.
Did I?
This failure...
I don't think I did, but... Suddenly I felt the urge to check. No. Alright.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Quiet, Garvey. Let's see now. Want to grab anything valuable out of here, but not the gold bar. Take the silver locket and the other pre-war money, however. And we need to... Oh, we haven't really loaded. Alright, need to head first to Sanctuary Hills through my door. I like the door. I'm still considering alternate ways to get in and out through that door without having to necessarily shoot the thing, but also have it keeping enemies out. I don't mind enemies turning up to be shot, but I object to them being able to get in where they can shoot back at me. I may need to increase my defenses, especially since it's now possible to get attacked by rust devils. So what I need to do is turn on this and turn on my radio recruitment beacon, which apparently turned on as soon as I turned on the generator. Odd. You are a provisioner, alright. So, let's hit something. I've considered, and I'm still considering, a mod called Journey, which essentially allows me to... Well, it has three options. Option 1 is a realistic fast travel, survival fast travel, where I can travel from between any two settlements linked by provisioner routes. Basically, you travel with the caravan, is essentially how it works. I believe it takes longer and still incurs food and water penalties. I'll have to check into that, but there's a less realistic version that allows you to travel other ways, and then one that allows you to go anywhere. Oh, the second one allows you to travel to a settlement, to any of your settlements for free, and the third one allows you to basically travel anywhere, but I think it's for a fee. Let's see. I'm gonna head south to Grey Garden because we need to turn in the quest before we can actually even set up a settlement. But I'm hoping that the radio beacon will attract a couple more settlers to Sanctuary. If not, then I may go to the expense of, well, constructing a couple of provisioners, essentially. Use the robot workbench to build. I would like would prefer to be on the road here. I could make a essentially a full speed flying trip there and back, but it would would incur the wrath of anything that's not on the road that hasn't been shot yet, and I'd rather not do that. Not that the roads are completely safe, mind you. This is, after all, the Commonwealth, and safety is a premium, but we can sprint a little bit. I'm surprised the sprinting doesn't actually boost the... yeah, Ada caught up with us, and with her Protectron, or Soltron legs, she's actually able to keep up pretty well. It's very foggy this morning. There's a... I did hear, by the way, is that... very strange. I did hear, as I was heading back north from the Diamond City area to... oh, it's a rad storm. Brilliant. As I was heading north from Diamond City to Red Rocket, a aircraft crash, and as it turns out...
We may want to move.
yeah, good idea. Although it won't help, because we're in a rad storm, but... rads concern me less than they used to. I'm not sure, incidentally, if I build a robot and give it the regeneration field, which requires the rank of robotics expert to get. And I think it needs fiber optics, but I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I think that even if you're not actively a companion, as long as you stand near them, you get the effect. But I'm not sure. I don't have a companion convenient to check. It does, however, work while you're out of combat, so... I've also learned, to my moderate annoyance, that non-NPC robots, so any robot which is not Ada or someone we'll meet later, if you've played Automatron, you know who it is.
I've never lost anyone before.
Excuse
This
me.
failure is new to me.
Anyway, we'll meet them later, and the robots are actually destroyed. I went the wrong way. Great Garden's over here. That was not brilliant, was it? Let's see. So Great Garden's up here. What? This is not something we should be seeing right now. And in fact, I've never actually seen this. Jury rigged Ibot pod. What? Okay. Let's scan for components. Here, how about some fiber optics? Uh-oh. What on earth? Okay. Yep, that's really weird. I've never seen that before. And there's a scavenging station. I have to suspect this is from a mod. This is an Ibot pod, which is from Automatron. You're not supposed to have access to this early, but... well, let's see what happens. No idea what that's from. And I've never seen it before, so... yeah. Okay, that was really weird. Right, let's go see Supervisor White and turn in this quest. And we'll see if we can attract some more settlers. I need some water. I love the fact that you can actually use this and fill it. You're supposed to be able to fill it first. Alright, maybe I have to have the settlement now. I suspect the patch did that.
White.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask
you.
Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Fantastic. I like Supervisor White. Oh, and she's now a... hello. I can trade with him.
Will be done is half done.
Excellent. Yeah, Brown's little... not the most subtle of robots. I can trade with Green, however, and simply... you do have... concrete, which I want. I have a few cigar boxes, some cigarette cartons, and some cigarettes. E and R, and okay. Right. So, is this now a you may drink from it water pump? Although this is weird because this water pump actually starts on concrete. Right. There. So now let's try that again. Let's see if it's going to behave itself or if I need to store and replace it. Alright. Either I'm absurdly thirsty or this water pump is broken. Alright. Well, let's store it. And water. And put down a water pump. And we'll try this again. There we go. Wasn't getting the drinking. Was not letting me drink from it, so let's clean this up a little bit if we can. Oops. If we can. I'm going to leave this with its default produce production for the moment. Mostly because everything that it has, I can use for something. And so there's no reason not to. I should make a robot disassembler and see if I can have it disassemble those parts into something useful. Let's see. Keep the fences, but mostly what I want to disassemble, cannot actually disassemble the car because it's part of a quest marker, I think. Not a quest marker, but when you talk to Green for the first time, that's your prize, and so if it's not there, the game would probably have a potty, and you can remove the tire from it. I may try and do something fancy with the car itself. Ooh, cinder block. Basically, I want all the concrete available. And no, I do not want to scrap the water pump. Sadly, the door is... Thought I saw some... Aha. I knew I saw some. Oh. And scrap the whole thing. Excellent. Basically, I don't want to destroy the look of the building. Or of the area. I just want it to clean it up. I will leave the tires there, however, because they do look like they're part of the hillside here. These, not so much. Let's see. Okay. Right. That door. Yep. Alright. So, just cleaning up that little bit makes the whole settlement look nicer, and I'll do a more thorough improvement of it later. But let's go ahead and get all this chunk out of the workshop. Yeah, I know, I'm carrying too much. You can't run. That's why I brought the robot. Let's see. It will take... Oh, wow. 101 corn. Cool. Razor grain can come with me.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Hey,
That's good.
Take a look at what you've got.
I need you to carry all this weight that's slowing me down. Thank you very much. What else am I carrying that's so heavy, I wonder? I'm not actually carrying that much. Oh. No. Yeah, all this stuff is deep pocketed, and so it carries itself. I need to... It's odd. I'm not even carrying my missile launcher, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's... Actually... Oh, we're out of time. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to head back to Red Rocket, and let's check the map while we're... Workshops, Sanctuary Hills still only has 10 people. Alright, I'm going to walk back to... Oh, they need defense. Ah, right, I can deal with that. I'm gonna... Why are there 2 people at Red Rocket? Oh, I think I know. Alright. I'm gonna head back to Red Rocket and probably end up moving a settler to Sanctuary Hills because something's gone horribly wrong with that. And then make them into a provisioner. Probably for Grey Garden first because Sunshine Tidings has no people there to complain about not having. Well, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.